Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. Today's the first, well the second, so we are funding our envelopes. I went to the bank yesterday, withdrew the amount. Me and my husband, we sat down about a month ago because I had lost my job to figure out what we need um, for our envelopes. We did cut down compared to last month. Last month we withdrew 1,245, and this month, because of course it's less money, we withdrew 1,085 for the month of November. So let's get started, shall we? I'm doing this video again because the first one I did, I guess you guys couldn't hear me too well, so I figure let me do it again. So as you know, I have my little bullet journal. Usually I do my month, then I have my track. I just realized I put September in my tracker, but this is actually November. I keep my balances here. This is my debt snowball down here at the end of the month, and then this is what I'm funding for each envelope. And then I keep my register on the next page. So I'll put this to the side because I need to read this to see what am I funding. So before I go to the bank, I figure out how much money of what I need. So I write it in a sticky for the ladies so it's easier for them to count the money of what I want. Usually I try to get, usually before I go through, these are the envelopes that stay at home and are safe. So we have taxes, birthday, the vet bill, Nina, Christmas, car repairs, home repairs, commissions, and then savings. So before I go to the bank, what I do is I go through the envelopes and see if I can make change and put hundreds in the envelopes, because the envelope can get very thick and it'll break, so I try to do that as much as I can. So I already have the amount of what I need, so I have the exact, not the exact change, but now we just get to fund our envelopes. So let's see. I'm in a different setup than I was before, so of course I'm running out of space here, people. So the first thing is first, I'll start with these because they go into safe. So this is Bella, commissions, $10. She has some money in here. Is because she wants to save it. So usually all her savings, we put it in here and then we take her to the bank. So on my notebook, I have commissions for $5. We had to cut it short thanks to the job loss, and basically that's it. Toss it to the side. Home repairs, we had to cut it down. It used to be 80, now it's 50. So because I don't want it to, I would take 2 20s and a 10, because that's actually just my husband who goes probably to like Home Depot and he'll tell me I need 20 bucks. So I don't want big bills on this one. That was 50. Car repairs used to be 75. We bumped it to 80 for this month because we're trying to get tires. So 50, 60, 70, 80. So at least That's not bad. I'm able to make change here, and usually for the car repairs we usually take big bills, and you can do this and take a 50. So this part of the job of funding the envelopes, I would suggest you do it at a quiet time. My daughter's in school right now, because since you're making change, you could mess up. I've done it plenty of times where I had to go back and rethink myself. So this is our Christmas envelope, and usually we put 50, and I think this year, well, this month, because of the job loss, we cut it down to 20. So for the month of before Christmas gets here, so far we have only 300 and something bucks. We did cut our Christmas list down. We're not buying for the whole world. I'm gonna bake cookies instead. Now we're going to Nina, and the dog is 40. So let's take 40. And she has 300 in there already, which her vet bill is in June, so we still got some time collecting money. Birthday, I think we skipped this month. Yes, we did. So hopefully, I don't have a lot of birthdays, but we only have 15 left, depending on the age. So far, all of my nieces and nephews are less than 12 years old, so I just give them $5, and I have 3 in there, which is awesome. Taxes, it's 150. So let's do this. Don't be alarmed. The taxes are still being negotiated, so we have not paid for our June taxes of this year, and then next thing you know, January will be here. So there you go. That's why we have so much money in our taxes. So we'll be paying 2 taxes when it's time to pay up. And from the looks of it, we will have it. So that's the only reason why there's so much money in the tax envelope. So that's that. Savings, this is actually our $1,000 emergency fund. We did have it in a bank, but I found it easier in putting in the envelope and in the safe, because I was tempting not to use it, because, you know, it's in the bank, it's in a savings, I had to go withdraw it. So that didn't work for me. You need to figure out what works for you. What worked for us was putting it in the envelope, putting it with the rest of the envelopes. So whenever we did come up short with something, it's right there, handy, ready to be used. We were tending to put the stuff in our credit cards, using, you know, stealing from Peter to pay Paul. So that's why I decided to do it that way. Now we have our regular fundings, and these are the ones that I carry with me. So I have my convenience of Sassy Cents as a wallet. They're online. You know, you get to have your credit cards on this side, and then you still have envelopes and spots. So here I carry my groceries, toiletries, clothing, fuel, entertainment, and my personal envelopes. So the only reason why I have those in my wallet is because those are the ones that we use all the time. So groceries, we have 320. So I'm not gonna use, so 1, 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 3, and 20. So this is the groceries. 1, 5, 2, 3, 20. Groceries stayed the same. If I have like $2 in there, so I kept the $2. Toiletries is 40. I still have money in there, but toiletries 1 month we buy stuff, and probably months later we don't. So clothing we have 40, 10, 20, 30, 10. You probably guys are not even seeing me put it in there. 10, 20, 30, 40. So then I just put it in here. Now I have more space. Fuel is $2.50. So it's 1, 2, and 50. Now the fuel, we're going to keep it aside because it's between me and my husband, and now I need to make change. So we'll keep that there. Entertainment, I have 25. So I have my little entertainment. This stays in my wallet. So it's 25. So what I'm going to do is put that in there. 25 entertainment. Then I have my personal. That doesn't get funded. And my personal is 20. And my husband's personal 20. And then I get 25 for my hair. So now I need to make change, obviously. So I'll take, let's see, from the groceries, I'll do this, take this, and I think I have another one for you, and do this. So you see, it could get confusing. You have to be careful. Pay attention on what you're doing, because if not, forget it. Then from the 10, I want 5s, and I just put all the 5s, I think, in entertainment. So we can do this. Got 10. And 10. Alright. So that's why once it's done, I tend to put it to the side, because if not, then you get confused. Then my hair was 25. So now I'm able to do this for my hair. 25. This is my hair. And my personal is 20. Yes, so my personal is 20. Now, just hold 10 from here. You see? Very confusing. No, I wanted this. Double 5. I know gas is $2.50, so, and there's $2.50 there. Okay, good. Now this is my husband's 20. I'm trying to figure out if I can make change somewhere. Now gas is, I get $1.25 for me, and I keep that in my wallet, and then I give him his $1.25. So that's his. Usually I fold it so he can know that obviously the one with the most is gas, and the 20 is just his. So then I took 20 out of the grocery. I'll fold it in half on the opposite side, and that's his. And then I'm putting this in the grocery section. And then this is my gas. So it's 125. So that's my gas, and I put it on my section. So, and then that's it. You have everything funded. including my $20 personal. Put those in here. I did have an extra envelope here, which is called Nina, which I keep $40 in here from the envelope that we have in the safe for whenever we go buy her food, because if we find it on sale, we just go and buy it. I don't have to go back to the house, pull out the envelope, blah, 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 you know. So that's the only reason. And that's it. That's all to it. I am hoping that this is the first month we've done this. So I'm hoping this will cut us up from stealing from Peter to pay Paul. And what I mean about that is if I have $50 in my toiletries and I ran short on groceries, I will totally take the $10 out of toiletries and buy whatever I need to buy for groceries. That's what I mean about stealing from Peter to pay Paul. Besides that, that is really all that it takes. Now this stays in our safe, locked and key, password, you name it, so nobody takes it, steals it, or you know. But that's about it. Thank you for watching. I hope you enjoyed the video. Hope you can hear me this time. And if not, comment below, subscribe, thumbs up, and thank you for watching. Bye guys. God bless.